Hi there. Okay, here we go. This is one of the more interesting little videos I've made before. We are going to check out this Fox 201 that's from the 90s. And then we're going to play the 680 and then the 685, which were both from the mid-2010s. I'll talk about each bassoon and I'll try to give each one the best shot I can. I'm playing them all on my vocal just to keep my vocal and reed, this is the same. This bassoon comes with a Fox vocal and a Heckle vocal, a VCD CDE 2. Otherwise, this bassoon's fairly simple. It's a standard cut bassoon. It's got offset high E and E flat, which I really like. This is a great option. I had this on my 601 and I had it on my 11,000 series Heckle that I played for 17 years. I love that. It also has an A flat, B flat trill key in the right thumb, which is really nice to have. And otherwise, it's very simple. It was only very recently that Fox Pro models came standard with a lot of stuff. Too much, I think. I'm not sure I would have all the extra things. But anyway, okay, here we go. I don't think this has been played too much recently, but it's very even, which I like a lot. The 201 is a very sought after model. Okay. Intonation feels pretty easy. Nice bassoon. Again, I don't think this bassoon's been played a lot. I think it's gonna probably open up. It's the least expensive of the three. I can't remember exactly, but I think I've got this one marked at 21,000. Vocals, new case. They all come in basically new cases. This is the 680, which was marked at 26,000. I think it's at 24,000 now. This is a standard cut bassoon also. As far as extras go, it has a mechanism that helps with a C sharp to D sharp trill. So you play C sharp here and you wiggle your pinky on the E flat resonance key, so you get C sharp to D sharp. Pretty simple, but kind of fun. It's got a right hand D to E flat trill key. There we go. I don't ever use mine. I've got one, but my current Heckle is the first one that has that D to E flat trill key. But some people like these in the right hand. What else? Everything else about this is pretty standard. Again, this is owned by somebody in the Met, which is kind of cool. Here we go. Big kind of open sound, which I like, but probably feels very different than most bassoons. This is a kind of a hybrid of things. It's a thick wall. I don't know if they call these short or long bores. I think it's somewhere in between. Anyway. Also very easy to play. I think it's very even also. Okay, good. Trucking along. We're gonna go over to the 685. This is the only that's a compact model, which is kind of cool. So the bell is the same length as the long joint. Some people call it a divided long joint. However, this one has no extra band here or cut here, so it's not really divided. It's a long bell, I guess we would say. This one has the most bells and whistles, so not only is it the long bell version, but it's got an A bridge, Sorry, I should have mentioned both of the others have A bridges too. This is a nice thing to have on a Pro model. It's got a C plate, so you can play low C holding here. It's got a French whisper key, which sometimes I wish I had that. But again, I've never had a bassoon that has this. It has a high F key. I can't usually get them to make the high F anyway. It's got a rotary whisper key lock, just like the 680. It's got an A flat, B flat trill, and no D to E flat. Oh, it does have a D to E flat in the left hand. Some people think it's kind of useless. That's what I have on my bassoon. I didn't order that, but I have it. Okay. This bassoon feels very open on the bottom, especially. The A feels a little close to me, but you know, it's definitely a nice bassoon. Pretty. I've had about 8 cups of coffee today, so if I'm shaking, that's why. Again, these are all played with my vocal, which is not a part of the package, but I wanted to give you the best, you know, I wanted to keep it even. Between all these, I hope this was interesting, and I'm certainly open to any questions or anything you might have about this. Again, we have a 201 from the 90s, we've got a 680 from the 2000 teens, I think 14, and the 685, which might be a little later. I'm gonna attach the listings. It might be like 2018, something like that. Sorry, I got no better. I believe this one is listed at 27,000 or something like that. Thanks again.